Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How we doing? Happy Weirdo Wednesday. Hey, it's kind of nice that Weirdo Wednesday is the start of a month, right? We all need, well, maybe not me, but everybody else needs more weirdos. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do this thingy.
Ladies and gentlemen, get hyped. The Fanatic Zone is now live.
Let's get this party started.
Enter the lead, weirdo.
You know who? And away we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, weirdos of all ages, leave the board at the door and bring the hype once more. Welcome back, April 1st. Glory to Jesus Christ. Another beautiful day, and we are back at it in action. Hope everybody had a good Wednesday, and we are going to have a good Wednesday evening. Good evening, Faros. How are you doing, sir? Good to see you. DJ Wolf Dude, what's up, buddy? Naughty Innocence, hope you're doing well. Voltan, good evening. Who else we got? Serene Princess, good evening. Kragan, hope you're doing good. Vorshin in the house. Kingdoms, my man. Rakeltis, good evening. And all of our beautiful lurkers. By the way, Kingdoms, thank you for the 91 months. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Subathon week. What's up, Fuji-Con? How are you? It is Subathon week, and that 91-month resub just added more time to our timer. We've got a bonus Subathon stream coming Friday, and I'll explain that to you guys here, how that's going to work in just a few minutes. But good to be here. Hope everybody is doing well today. We got a lot done last night. We finished leveling up. 18 hours straight. No, not straight. What's up, Wet Mog? We're not doing 18 hours straight, but we will be here for quite a while. Oh my goodness.
German hype.
German hype indeed. Thank you for the 26 months, Wetmog. More time on our timer right there. Kingdoms, I always love good news, man. I always love good news. Let's hear it. So, for those of you that maybe weren't here last night, we finished leveling War Machine. We got him maxed out, and now tonight we opened up another random hero box and we got Wolverine. So tonight's about leveling up Wolverine and, time permitting, hopefully do a little ICP Brooklyn beatdown farming because we got the big event going on over there. So we'll make it to that, but we got lots of stuff to do, man. Lots of stuff. My word. Since Marvel Heroes is back, I am on fire, guys. We got so much that I want to accomplish right now in this game. So lots of hype, lots of good stuff coming. So let's see. Let's do this because it is the first of the month. Everybody needs weirdos. First of all, DJ Wolf Dude, thank you, buddy, for the like on YouTube. Appreciate that. We've got Voltan with the like and the retweet. Thank you, Voltan. Appreciate you, man. We've got FujiCon. Thank you for the like. Appreciate that. We've got Brylar. What's up, man? How you doing, Brylar? Thank you for the like on YouTube. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Dorks. You're right. You're right. Today is Weirdo Wednesday, so I got to go back and add to those peeps. You're right. DJ gets 25 more weirdos. Good call, Dorks. And Voltan gets 50 more weirdos. Yep. Beginning of the month, too, man, so that's going to be helpful to a lot of people. You got Cosmic Crown. Oh, my goodness. You got a Cosmic Broken Crown. Congratulations. That's awesome, Wetmog. Man, you've had some good luck with some drops, huh? Fuji, thank you. I have gotten a raise in new hours. $2 more and work 8 to 3. That is awesome. Kingdoms. I mean, okay, first of all, as excited as I am to have you with us and be able to hang out with us, I am more excited for you having a better quality of life, a raise, better hours, be able to be home and chill with the family in the evenings. I'm so happy for you, man. And of course,
you could ask yourself
we'll be glad to have you with us. That too.
Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Do you, punk? Oh, they didn't reset? How did they not reset? Hang on. Why did it... Okay, but they were. All right, hang on. We got to reset them. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on a second. They did get reset. All right. We got to purge. Don't worry. I'm going to make it up to you. Hang on. Okay, now we're right. Here's what we're going to do. Okay? We're just going to go ahead and give everybody 250 weirdos. That'll make up for the people who were in here. If you're here early, you get 250 is more than anybody had earned from the beginning of the stream. Okay, so everybody who's here right now, early bird bonus, you get that. Now let me redo PC giving you apparently Sioux Falls. Now let me go back and redo the weirdos for the likes and the retweet, okay? Because you guys definitely deserve that. DJ, thank you. We'll try this again once more with feeling, guys. Voltan, thank you for the like and the retweet. Fuji, I don't know why it does that sometimes. I did purge, and for some reason it didn't do it. I don't understand. Fuji, thank you for the like. But we're straight now. Brylar, thank you, Brylar. Appreciate it. That just means everybody got a bonus. All right, that's all that means. Draxith, thank you for the like and the retweet. Kakotan, thank you for the retweet. Appreciate that. At least it was caught. Yeah, exactly. That's true. Last month it was 2 or 3 days in a row. What do you mean? I survived the raid? Miracles do happen from time to time, right? And Vorshin, last but certainly not least, Vorshin. Thank you for the retweet, man. So here's what's going to happen, guys. There's probably not going to be a stream tomorrow. If there is, it would have to be late. So I'm thinking maybe no stream tomorrow. But, however, we've got the potential for a much longer subathon this weekend because it's a holiday weekend. Here's what's going to happen. So this week, Holy Week, is a very special time of the year for me and my family. Okay? And I know you guys, this doesn't matter for your personal lives, but the only reason I'm sharing this is because it's going to affect the stream times. So I think you should understand why. This weekend, being Catholic, is what we call the Triduum. Okay, we celebrate Christ's death and resurrection. Thursday, Holy Thursday, is the first holy mass that we're attending for the Triduum, and it's a longer. We got a lot of stuff going on tomorrow evening, so we're probably going to take tomorrow off. Good Friday, there's no mass, but we have a special service that we're going to attend, but it's shorter. But here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do for the subathon, okay? Since I'm off of work, we're going to start the subathon. Ah, Panaritas. Oh, cool. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So you can understand the systems at least. Yeah. On Good Friday, what we're going to do is, since I don't work that day, I'm going to start the stream early Friday morning, okay? We're talking like 8 a.m. We're going to start the subathon at 8 a.m. Friday morning, my time, and then we're going to go till about 2 p.m. Then I've got to take like a 2-hour break to go to our service and stuff. I'll pause a timer. We'll leave up games and things like that, fishing you guys can do. Pause the timer. When I get back Friday, about 4:30-ish, whatever, we'll start the timer back up and we'll go nonstop. So basically, Friday, the subathon could go from 8 a.m. until late that night when I pass out. Okay? And if there's still time on the timer then, we'll pause the timer that night. I'll get some sleep. We'll leave the stream up. That's how we do it on the subathon. You guys can do words on stream. You can do fishing. You can do whatever. Well, it'll be a social place to hang out with the stream live. And then when I start up Saturday morning, we'll start the timer again, and we'll go until the timer runs out or until I pass out late that night. So it could be 2 full days of subathon. Maybe, I got to look, Vorshin. We could possibly do some movies. If you guys have some suggestions, we could talk about that. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Because of it being the Holy Week and we've got our Triduum this weekend, stream schedule is going to be a little weird, but we're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. And in actuality, what it's going to mean net result for you guys, you're going to get a potentially much longer subathon than we would normally have. So it's going to end up actually working in the favor of the stream. So that's what we got going on. Now that we got all the maintenance out of the way, we did have a winner for the end of the month giveaway, but since this person hasn't noticed yet, because I made an announcement in Discord, and I know this person is in Discord, but apparently they don't care too much about winning the gift card. But I'm going to let that person notice naturally by checking Discord announcements. And once the person realizes they won, I'm really surprised this person hasn't checked their Steam account, because I sent the Steam gift card. Oh, you saw it. You just didn't want to say anything. Congratulations, Dorks. I had to troll you, man. I wasn't sure if you noticed yet or not. But yeah, congratulations. Dorks won the gift card. So good stuff, man. Hope you enjoy. And we start off. I accepted at 8 this morning. Okay, good deal. Good deal. I'm glad you got it. But anyway, it was a good stream. Good end of the month giveaway last night. And tonight we're back into some more Marvel Heroes. Marvel Heroes, guys. Here's the deal. We got, oh, by the way, guys, help me out here. Do you guys see on, okay, I recently switched to a new overlay system, and I forgot to re-enable our Tangia. Can you guys, when you hover your cursor over the right side of the screen, does it show you the Tangia thing, add-on, the widget? Because I've been trying to get it working, and I think I have it set up right, but let me know if it's not. I saw it on my phone. Plugin looks there. Okay, perfect. So there you go. So we got that set up. Saw it on my phone because I passed out and in bed. I actually slept from 8 to 1, which is very odd for you. Well, I hope you got some good sleep. Yeah. God, I fell asleep. All right, let's see who rigged the giveaway. Yeah, and that's right. And then you found out it was you who rigged the giveaway, right? I love it. I love it, Dorks. That's good stuff. So yeah, man, let us know. Let us know when you decide what you want, what you're going to get with it. I'm very curious if you want to share. You know, so 1 with 6. That's pretty good, man. That just shows you how much you rigged it. You know, you really rigged it last night. So, guys, Wolverine, we're ready. We're ready to start on our next hero level up. If I have time tonight, we'll do some Brooklyn Beatdown, some ICP. But we are going to start with the prologue, green, and we're going to get it going. Let's get the story going. And I'm going to really try to burn through and get him 60 as quick as possible. And then we'll see.
Earth's most secure prison.
I know. I saw your message in Discord, Voltan. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Oh man, I'm sorry that I don't know how many splinters did you waste before you realized?
First set of generators in the maintenance wing. Finally, lock down cell block Alpha. There are still Hydra agents and loose
All right.
targets, so expect resistance.
Yep. Okay. Let's go. We have any new information about Iron Man Mark II team up? I only see him in 3rd anniversary vendors so far. 800 splinters, 4 crates. Oh man. So a lot. I don't remember about that specific one, Panaritas, but a lot of the costumes that were fortune card only or were like achievement only. We tried to keep those in that fashion so that people have ways of earning them in ways that were more organic,
Now we have eyes and ears inside
more
the
closely to the organic systems that were in place when the game was live. Even if that meant, quote-unquote, spending money, in this case, buying fortune cards. There's no real money involved. But if there are fortune card-specific costumes and things like that, then you're probably going to have to get them team-ups, then you're probably going to have to get those things
Don't everybody congratulate me at once.
through those methods. Yeah. So, and if there's something that you notice that's off, let us know. Let me know, and I'll pass it along. But everything should be pretty accurate.
What a mess.
Have to wait 3 years? No. You only have to wait till the anniversary. It should be on the anniversary vendor, which all those things will be active when we do like the our version of anniversary. Maybe it'll be this summer. Who knows? We'll have to see. But everything available from every year of the anniversary will be available during the anniversary, if that makes sense. Okay? So, and we haven't discussed internally yet when we're going to be doing the anniversary event, but I can assure you we will be doing an anniversary event. We did one this past summer too, so it'll happen. I thought he was dead, but apparently not. Hey, what's up, Gio? Yes, Hugh Jackman is here. What's up, buddy? How are you? Oh, man.
That's a satisfying mess.
I actually don't know who does the voice for Wolverine in this game.
Down living laser. No wonder Fury speaks so highly of you.
Doing well, man. Doing well. All right, sirs. Come on. Now this... Yeah, I should probably... You know what I should do? We should probably do that. What does this do? Tax. I wonder if this would be better. That uses a lot of my energy, though. Yeah, we don't like having to lock Tahiti down right now, but it was getting too overloaded, and we needed to have more people going to Tahiti 2 to balance things out. You know, eventually we're going to have it all merged, but for the foreseeable future, I think it's for the best for the health of the servers, you know. And by the way, we are aware of like some latency and lag and
That should keep the rest of
issues
the cells
going
locked
on.
up tight. I just wish you could have
It,
gotten
it
here
kind of
before
is what it is with the magnitude of the amount of people that are playing, you know. So unfortunately, it's just something we're gonna kind of have to deal with. Yeah, no, understandable, Panaritas. It's one of those things where each person has to decide: is waiting in the queue, you know, have I gotten so much progress done that waiting in the queue is not losing me time that I could be getting leveling? In other words, like for somebody who maybe, let's say somebody plays 2 or 3 times a day, 30 days, 30 hours a week, right? A lot. And if they're spending 4 or 5 hours a week in the queue, that person may think, well, those 4 or 5 hours in a couple of weeks, I can completely catch up to where I am now and not have to sit in the queue. You know what I mean? So, but not it's not going to be worth it for everybody. But for some people, it will. So it just depends. Each person's situation is different. Saw Lily. Yeah, she was playing, but I think she pretty much had. I think she at some point stopped. Somebody said that she decided to move on to something else. So I don't know if she's burned out on it already or tired of it. But yeah, she was playing for a bit. That was cool. Nice try, sir.
This isn't over. It's never over.
It's never over, sir.
Got
Until
no
it
time
is.
For your kind of
Mm-hmm.
The raft is.
All right.
Yeah, Rockman's real tough, but he talks like an 80-year-old.
All right. So we're gonna roll through this. Let's see. We got all our slot 1 through 5s. Yep. Okay. Now we've got. That's a cooldown. That's good. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, I think we're gonna go Bloody Sweep to do a vulnerability on him. Do this because it's got a cooldown, and then we'd smack him with Frenzy. Yeah. All right.
Let's go
Yep.
flying.
Let's go fly. Oh, you know what? Actually, team ups. That's another thing. I need to start getting some more team ups. He's durability and fighting, isn't he? I think he's durability and fighting. Yes. So Spider-Woman won't do any good. But neither will the Shield Agent. Let's do Spider-Woman because she has stats that are mostly going to be good for him. Not the ranged, but the melee damage and the physical damage. Because that's what I use with Spidey. So we'll do that. All right, that's fine.
I used to be a real pilot.
Hell's Kitchen, let's go.
Hell's Kitchen.
Logan, I think your talent set will come in quite useful.
I hope so, sir. We're going to find out. So I think what we're going to do, unless we get like a big group like this, right here is kind of nice.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Yep. Mommy. Hey, Fairly, how are you? Food truck tacos. Oh, my goodness. You know what, Fairly? I have not had a good red velvet cake in a while. Oh, my goodness. That sounds amazing. Hope you enjoyed it.
Tell me you're not serious about that.
That's good stuff. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. All right, roll on it. I want cake. Cake is always an excellent choice, isn't it?
This old dog's
Level
got a
8.
new
Okay, what do we
trick.
have
Don't
here?
everybody congratulate me at once.
Oh, man. Explode into savage frenzy, ruthlessly eviscerating anything in your path. You get visceral satisfaction for defeating enemies. 30-second cooldown. This is interesting. Okay, we're gonna see what that's all about. The food truck sells a big slice for $7. It's half red velvet, half flan, topped with pecans, strawberries, and oh my word! That sounds just beautiful. Can't mention cake without having enough for all of us. All right. There we go.
My leg!
Who you kidding, buddy? Who you kidding? All right. On up. Oh, man, guys. Doggone it. Well, we're doing it on green now. I need to switch to, well, actually, you know what? No, we'll leave it on green for a bit till we get some gear upgrades. Yeah. Once we get some purples, some blues and purples, we'll go up and do story mode on red from then on. Yep.
Tell me you're not serious about that.
Nope, not serious, sir. Maybe I am. Scott, I found this food truck, to be honest, so hard to find good ones that aren't reasonably priced in that area. Oh, wow.
Seen one of
Yeah.
me before?
Boom, boom, boom. Snick, snick. And we go, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. We got another one over here. No, sir, you don't need to be going anywhere. Just stay right here, sucker. Level 9.
Graduated. Where's my diploma?
All right, let's go get Venom. Join us.
Ready for this?
Oh, yeah. Shredding him. Now, granted, we're only on green, but, you know, still.
Don't everybody congratulate me at once.
There we go.
Yeah, let's keep going.
We are, sir. Oh, yes. That's one of the first things you look for in a story playthrough. When you get that first story reward box, you're hoping it's a catalyst with XP. And it's 7%. That's not bad. A middling roll, you can get between 5 and 10%. And so we got a middling roll. That's not bad. The fact that we got the XP bonus on it at all is a wonderful thing. Serene! I got a coworker from New Delhi, India, who's got relatives still living in the region. Apparently one of their cousins is a caretaker for our cats in Nepal. My most burning question was, what does a cat man do? What does a cat man do? Is that supposed to be like, what does a fox say? I don't know.
You ain't taking me in.
Come on! Come on! Boom! Alright, we get in our motorbike now. Motorbike. Let's go. Thank you. Abandoned subway. Ah. Thank you. Oh, we didn't, well, I guess somebody started this event and then I can't get to him. Forget it. All right. What's up, Serranus? How you been, buddy? Good evening. Capital and largest city in Nepal, Jared, making me have to explain. I'm sorry. I didn't get it. I don't know. I'm sorry, Serene. That when you explain it, obviously it ruins it. But by explaining that Kathmandu is the largest city in Nepal, I had no idea. I had no context. I didn't know that. I know I'm an uneducated lout, but it's kind of is what it is at this point.
Oh, God, just give me to the cops already.
Oh, nice, Serranus. That's good. I'm sorry, Serene. I'm sorry I ruined your joke. Now we're starting to get some... oh, that's nice. Yep. We're going to keep that one. I'm doing good, man. Yeah, going good. Yep. Been excited to be back into Marvel Heroes. This is a game that this is my favorite game of all time, and it shut down in 2017, and I haven't, and we just got it back through emulation, and so it's kind of been an exciting time for a lot of us. Yeah, it's good stuff.
They ain't fixing that.
All right, let me see. So we're going 6 seconds. Maybe we do this. Let's try that. Okay. Oh man, yeah, Faros. This is my Shangri-La of gaming, man. It's good stuff. It's EverQuest is a close second, but this is definitely the best for me. Wetmog's been really talking it up and made me want to look into it again, but I'm so hooked on defense. Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. I will tell you this: if you love the Diablo mythos and the kind of like what Diablo does for ARPGs, you may like this game because this game was created by the godfather of Diablo, David Brevik, who was the original creator of Diablo 1 and 2, and so he made this one later on. And it's oh, by the way, Seranus, thank you for the raid, man. I appreciate that.
How's that feel, huh?
Got nothing left. Tell me you're not serious about
You can still run away.
How's that feel? Oh yeah, it's good stuff. Okay.
I just graduated. Where's my diploma?
I first found you when you were playing Marvel Heroes, and you confessed me to install it, and then it announced it was shutting down. Yes. Yeah. All right, here we go. Well, the good news is it's back. It is back, and it's glorious. All right, let's get on out of here. Blood Rose Nightclub. Yep. And then we're going to go, you know what we're going to do, actually? Before I forget again.
I bet $10 this place doesn't have any beer worth drinking.
Nightclub District Red. Reload. Got done streaming and saw you were streaming and wanted to drop. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. By the way, ladies and gents, let's give a shout out. Seranus is one of our old school OGs. Monster Hunter Stories. You're playing the original then, huh? Seranus has been around with us for a long time. All right, here we go. Let's I'll draw back from the world geography then. Serene's like, if my jokes are too steep for the foo, we gotta scale them down a little bit. Talking about the upcoming wedding, after divorcing my ex-husband in 2014, I've been engaged half a dozen times. Never gotten to the altar into this one. It's a lot of near misses. Yeah, I know you've been kind of talking to me about it and keeping me up to date on where you're at, and I'm so happy for you guys, Serene. That is awesome. It's good times. Good times. Waits for Jared to register the punt. A lot of near misses.
Tell me you're not serious about that.
Oh, near misses. Near misses. Yes. Oh, my goodness. That's when they're too good, Serene. When the puns are too good because it can be completely. If you had said like. If you had said a lot of near misses, then I would have got it. If you like, yeah. Or right, or near miss. Well, that's true. I was gonna say that would have been the other one, Serene. Near misses. Yes, that would have been the other one, but it would have given it away. Yeah. To be entirely comic accurate in his gameplay, he is, man. Really, actually, they've done a good job with this, Serranus, of making it. All the heroes feel really authentic for the most part. They've done a good job. Yep, it's good stuff. I need some more AoE type stuff. Why am I? I need to get a better. I need to look at my skills in a minute and see what's going on. Well, part of the issue is we got several elites here that are not being nice. I actually don't need that, but... Alright. Whoa, where did you guys? They just respawned, man. Alright, well, I'm not fooling with y'all. Who are you guys? Well, that's the thing, see? Alright. I need to see when he gets some better, and he may have some now, and some better like AoE. Okay, there's a purple. That's good. Thank you.
Who do you think you are? Dun, dun, dun!
Oh yeah, the lag is kind of bad.
Captain Chaos.
Captain Chaos, what are you up to, sir?
Your meddling ends now.
Now! All right, Serranus, have a good night, my friend. Thank you again for stopping in. Appreciate you. It's always good talking to you.
Now back to my plan.
I could use a better weapon, too. That would be nice.
Running on empty.
Not enough fury, eh? Okay. Oh, I thought for sure I was outside of that.
Your interference annoys me.
Well,
Once
your
again,
interference
heroes
annoys
prove
me,
inadequate.
sir. Well, I did actually interfere with your plans, so that's fair. That's fair. There's that.
I'm so close.
You didn't give me a Panurple,
I
sadly.
need a cold one after that.
There we go. 18.
Just thought I'd mention the fact that you may see a lot of...
The authorities were called in because of a disturbance. There was a psychic causing issues, but when they arrived, they were ill prepared for how severe the incident was because they were told it was a medium problem. That one I got. That one I got. What's up, Bailrith? How are you? Good evening, my friend. Nope. Nope. That is a nice upgrade. We'll do that. Oh, we got a fighting there. That's good. That's an upgrade, of course. Back to working on your Magic the Gathering TTRPG. Ah, nice, nice. It's good stuff, man.
I've made a lot of progress lately.
Made a lot of okay. Oh, no, the crafter's bit. It's the enchanter that's not maxed out. I was like, when did I max out him? But it's this guy. We gotta max him out tonight, guys. That's the plan. One of the plans. We got plenty of things we want to do tonight, but that there is one of them. May or may not happen. Canned Peaches Pizza. Got to download the game, but too tired. Fair enough. I get it. I get it. Who is a good team up for Captain Marvel? So I don't remember what Captain Marvel's main stats are. So here's the deal. Most people will tell you that eventually you want Agent Coulson because he does the most active damage. I personally don't use team-ups as active. I use them on full always passive mode so I can get their bonus effect, and I prefer not having a tag-along hero running alongside with me. It's for immersion and lore purposes. It's silly, I know, but I'm not a min-maxer. I can find ways to make any hero work any way I want. So that being said, the way I do it, I go through and I look and see what they provide. Like, Spider-Woman's not optimal for Wolverine because he's durability and fighting, and she gives strength. However, for Spider-Man, she's pretty good. But what you could do, and what I would suggest, if you want, you can go to the Item Base website and go take a look at the team-ups. Right here is the link, okay? Cat and Box. And you can look at them and click on them and go through, like, for example, be like, okay, what about Brood Wolverine? By the way, if there's multiple versions of a team-up, they all do the same thing. They're just for visual clarity. Click on their power tree, and it'll show you what their away power, whether we're rating does. Like, if you have Wolverine team up equipped, he gives brutal strike rating and brutal strike damage. And you can go through and look at him and find one that feels like it would be good for you. Like for Spider-Man, one that's really good is Domino, because she provides dodge, which is really good for Spidey, and she also provides crit damage, or crit hit rating, excuse me, which is really good for Spidey. So she's one I use for Spidey a lot. But yeah, you want to look and see what your focus is for that hero. Like for example, I know Wolverine does physical damage, and he benefits from durability and fighting. So I keep those things in mind, you know. Did you hear that Disney and Marvel's trying to push back Doomsday 7 days, unless if they want to push it back a year? I haven't heard anything about that. Huh. Can't decide if I should put a DPS insignia on Iron Man or the Heroes for Hire to give 10% toughness. Well, I would say for leveling, if you're leveling, go full glass cannon, unless it just gets real bearable that you can't survive. I wouldn't even worry about, I would just be worried about killing as fast as possible for leveling. Then when you get to max level, start trying to balance things out, you know. What's up, Geeky? How are you? Good evening, buddy. All right, let's go talk to Ben.
Hello there.
Hello, sir. All right.
You're at shit.
Okay, so you're in game. Okay. Yeah, well, and I wasn't sure because, you know, there's 63 heroes, obviously, right? Like, right now I'm going through and leveling a bunch of them for the hero synergy. But yeah, so, the best way to think about it is stack just enough survivability to where you're not dying every other hit. If you can survive between medkit uses, then you're good. Just keep stacking damage. If you're not surviving, then maybe look at adding some durability or some damage reduction, deflection, whatever your particular hero can take advantage of the best, right? It's real easy if the hero you're playing, their main stat is durability, right? Or even strength, because you can stack deflect or defense, right? Florida Villain comes amid concerns over competition and IMAX screen availability will push forward from the 18th to 11th if it does. Interesting. I hadn't heard anything about that, but yeah. But that's the way I look at it, Panoritas. You know, this game is not extremely challenging to where you really got to stack deep defense, but you want enough to where you feel comfortable with what you're doing. You know, that's just the way I look at it. Oh, I forgot to
Tell me you're not serious about that.
I forgot to look here. Okay, that's what we're using right there. I don't see any kind of interesting. So does he not really have... This could be fun to try. Let's try that one out. I don't know if that's going to be good long term, but we're experimenting right here, you know? Hey, Von Beardley, tonight is all about Wolverine, at least for now.
I need a cold one.
And then, ideally, I would like to get into some Brooklyn Beatdown, some ICP event stuff, if I have time. But yeah, right now it's all about Wolvie. So, yep.
Leave me alone.
Ah, She-Hulk to 31. Nice, man. Congrats. It's good stuff. Poking at having an heirloom rule. Oh, for your Magic the Gathering game. We give player characters one artifact. 3 idea. Up, you guys. Oh, wow. So you put some really good thought into, like, the tiers of equipment and stuff. And yeah, that's cool. Canned Peaches, I am playing on, well, there's no main server because it's all emulated now. There are several different groups who are running their own server. I am an admin on the Tahiti team, so I'm playing on Tahiti, specifically Tahiti 1. There's 2 different servers we run, and I'm on the first one. Yep. But yeah, no problem with there answering that. Yep. I could see energy is going to be an issue if I can't find a way to... Oh, thank you. Leave me alone. There we go. I probably should put Vaporize on then.
I can't do that.
All right, Serene. Have a good night. Appreciate you hanging out with us, ma'am. Sleep well. I know you probably got an early start tomorrow, so yeah. Get some rest. Broke my jaw. It wasn't on purpose, sir. I was aiming for the eye socket. I mean, what? Wait, huh? There we go. Event complete. Sinister, what's up, buddy? How are you, man? You are a simple man. There's nothing wrong with being a simple man, sir. I'm a pretty simple man. I see resubscribe. I click. Oh, why didn't I get a notification? What? What is going on with my notifies? It didn't tell me at all. Thank you. There we go. Thank you, Sinister. I can't tell how many months that is, but I know it's a lot because my notification didn't go off. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. I'll add that to the timer. Level 20. There we go.
Don't everybody congratulate me at once.
This won't look good on my performance review.
All the months. Yes, yes. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, my goodness.
All the months.
All the months, yes. Sinister, appreciate you. And you weren't far off. 100 months. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, that adds 10 minutes to our timer for our subathon. Sinister Cash, love your face, my friend. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you, pal. By the way, for those of you who may not have been here earlier when I made the announcement, our subathon this month is starting Friday morning. I will be home. It's a holiday. I won't be working, so I'll be home Friday morning. We will have our subathon starting 8 a.m. Central Standard Time Friday morning. And barring a couple of hours on Friday afternoon when I have to take a little bit of a break, barring that, we potentially could have a subathon that could go all day Friday and all day Saturday. So lock and load, guys. Lots of Marvel Heroes this weekend. If you want to come and hang out with us, we'll be here talking Marvel Heroes, working on account progression, and generally having a good time. So. And by the way, if you're new to the game, new to the community, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I know we've had a big influx of players recently into Marvel Heroes, and I'm so happy about that so many more people are able to experience one of the greatest ARPGs of all time. So,
I ain't cleaning that up.
No, sir, you don't have to. Should have stayed at Google. All right, enough of you. That's if some others step up and out of the time. That's yes. Right. My goodness. Yes, that was insane. Got Squirrel Girl from box last night. Forgot how fun she is to play. Yeah, man, stuff all over the screen when she's playing. It's awesome. It's awesome. I hadn't played her this time around yet, but I will. I'll get to her. I will certainly get to her eventually. Sir, I can't. Okay, you know what? You know what, dude? You're going to have to just go on with yourself. Go on with your bad self. Oh my goodness! Sioux Falls! Thank you for Sioux Falls. Appreciate that. I owe more time. Yes, my notifications are delayed. Bear with me a second. I will add that. Wow, Sioux Falls, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Foo Sub Club. Appreciate you. Brand new sub hype, guys. And yes, well, the time I added Sinister was for yours. Now, because yours was a tier 2 resub, but because of Sioux Falls' new sub right there, that puts us at an even smooth 19 hours. Thank you, Sioux Falls. Appreciate that. Oh, Canned Peaches, did you sub with your Prime? Okay, if you sub with Prime, sometimes you have to refresh the stream for it to trigger. I don't know why it does that, but sometimes that's a thing. So try refreshing. But thank you, Canned Peaches, for the Prime sub. Thank you, Sioux Falls. Really appreciate that. Welcome to the Foo Sub Club. Was it a resub or does it count as a new sub because the sub had technically expired a week ago? No, it's a resub. It's a resub. Yeah, if you've been resub, if you've been subbed here, there it is. There it is.
There we go.
Yes. And thank you so much for that. Canned Peaches, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Time has been added. You have not been robbed. How can you claim it a new sub when you've been subbed for 100 months? Don't be weird. But thank you, Sinister. Thank you. You're awesome.
Keep going.
Yes, I'm sorry, but to answer your question, you've got to make a new account if you have not done so. We had a wipe, and the accounts, you have to make a new account if you did not make one during specifically the beta or since then. Robber Manfu. More like Robber Sinister. Yeah, server 1 is full. Yeah, right. If Voltan had his way, each month would be a new month. So a new sub. Right, exactly. That's too funny. Oh my goodness. I need a better slot 1, man. This guy. I'm not sure about this setup. We're gonna go to the training room at some point and test some of his different things out, because I'm not quite sure. About what I'm using with him so far. I feel very Fury starved. No, not Nick Fury. I'm not playing Nick Fury right now unless I pull him in a random box. All right. We will at some point. Don't worry, guys. We'll get to him. Everybody's getting cosmic leveled, so there. So, we got a cosmic mask. Speaking of cosmic.
This old dog's got a new...
Von Beardley, don't you start in the conspiracy theories too, sir. Moving off topics, naming conventions, right? So when they named it Grand Theft Auto, why didn't they name it Steely Wheelie Automobile? I like that idea better. He may. I haven't looked at all of his abilities yet, Von Beardley. Keep in mind, it's been 8 years since I played most of these characters. So if you're asking me, and it's not about Spidey or Captain America, then I'm probably not going to remember. Spidey, Cap, and Daredevil, I'm pretty comfortable with. Especially Spidey, right? I know Spidey's movesets, his synergies, everything like the back of my hand. But everybody else, yeah, that was impressive, Von Beardley. That was impressive. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah. Thank you for the splinters. All right, here we go. Let's mosey along. Nope, not worried about them. Sinister Cash, thank you again, buddy, for the hammer, the 100 months. Look, guys, the max amount of time you can be subbed to this channel is 106 months. That shows you right there. Sinister's been subbed for 100 of that. Insane amount of time. Thank you, buddy. One of our OGs right there, ladies and gentlemen. Good night, Sinister. We'll see you later. All right, here we go. Let's move. Oh, guys, you know what time it is, right? You know what time it is. If you've been here in this stream for any amount of time, you know there's one cutscenes we don't skip. Enjoy.
Do you crave the excitement of international criminal intrigue but lack the skills to make that dream come true? Do the voices inside your head tell you that you were meant for something more? Do you sit there day after day seething with the need for revenge but don't know how to get it? Then the Taskmaster Institute is for
That's
you.
right, guys. Taskmaster Institute.
Here at the Institute, we train you for a life of power and skill. You will learn 7 different styles of martial arts. And many forms of advanced weaponry. If you're smart enough to find me, you're smart enough to learn the lessons I can teach you. The Taskmaster Institute, when you positively, absolutely know you were meant for something more.
There it is. There it is. And there is nothing wrong with that, Von Beardley. Nothing wrong with that, man. We appreciate you, buddy. TV repair at the end of the fast scrolling text. I know, yeah. With all the nonsense. And, yeah, you know what, Fairly? It's okay because eventually we will be merging the 2 servers, so we'll all be together at some point anyway. Yeah. But you're right, though. Isn't that, it's just great that we can play it at all. That is the perfect sentiment. Exactly. My sentiment twists exactly. All right. In we go. And one thing I want to do, let's go.
Guess I just graduated. Where's my diploma?
Let me go back up here for a minute. All right, Von Beardley, have a good night, buddy. We'll see you later. We got, no, I don't want that, but what we do want is Hero Synergy, Wolverine, and get that extra 5% Brute. Yeah, right, Kragan? Where do I sign up, man? Come on. Oh, that's good stuff right there. Damage rating to bosses. Oh, we got a slot 1. How beautiful is that? Yep. Everything else is just junk.
Wolverine may seem like he has a soft side somewhere, but
Absolutely, Fairly. I agree. All right, all that can go. We're going to put the relic up. And then, okay, so let's take a look at our powers. Oh, okay, interesting. Weaken enemies, restore. I wonder. What about that? Leap in with Crimson Leap. Then we hit him with Tornado Claw. Eviscerate. We got a Furious Lunge here. Oh, that's our movement. Okay. Yeah. Frenzy. Well, there's our signature. We'll get in a little bit. Melee and movement. Interesting. Okay. Let's try this. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Are you able to say torrent or zip? See if you understand. Yeah, so the problem with oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
No more.
Give me a second. I would say if you... I've heard people talking about the torrent being incomplete. are causing issues. So keep that in mind. Yeah.
You're a joke.
Okay, that's pretty good. That'll help our Fury starvation. Could you walk me through joining again? Went to archive. Did you download? So here's what I'll say. I have the game on Steam, okay, but I don't know the exact steps of getting the client otherwise. I've heard people talking about on Reddit. If you go to the Marvel Heroes subreddit, there's apparently a post there that talks you. Yeah, so apparently on the Marvel Heroes Reddit, there should be a post there. I would start with that. Check the Reddit. Specifically, look for any kind of pinned post or something. And I'm not real familiar with Reddit, how that works, but I've heard that that's... Yeah, try that and see if that helps you. And there may be somebody here who can give you better information as far as that. Now, once you get the client set up and installed, I can give you some guidance on getting connected. But I can't really give you. Obviously, I can't help you with the client if you don't have you don't own it already. You have to figure that out, you know. But all right. All right, let's see. To this, a little bit of this. He does look like he's a little bit better, a little more tanky than I have been. Okay, there we go. There you go. Thank you, Naughty. There you go. We're going over here. Do you play Marvel Future Fight? I have in the past. I'm not a real big mobile gamer, so I don't really. Yeah, not anymore. I have in the past. The last Marvel mobile game I played was Marvel Revolution, I think is what it's called, which was kind of like the Marvel mobile MMO. We were talking a little bit about that a few nights ago. That's probably the last one.
Almost beat Thor with this move. This one
took out Hawkeye.
Stop wasting my time.
Watch and learn.
Uh-huh. Oh, you remember that canned peach? Okay, cool. Huh. Yeah, I wish that game was still around. That was a fun game. It had its issues, don't get me wrong, but yeah.
I can't do that, Bob.
Kingdoms. You goober. He would, too, trust me. He would talk about it. You figured, oh no, Mark's plays that? Yeah. Oh man, Marvel Future Fight. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. There we go.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Keep going, sir. We're moving along. up and around. And now, in the past, I was doing treasure rooms, but there have been a couple things that have changed since then that I think we can skip treasure rooms and just stick to killing like big packs of stuff. And that's number one. We recently had a patch where we increased the XP gained from story quest completion, objective completions. That's number one. That was massive. Number two, I've got a lot more hero synergy now than I did when we first started up, obviously. So I don't necessarily need to stop and do every treasure room, and I'm mostly just doing like major packs of enemies and then zooming through the stories. No dance, Marvel Revolution. No. None of that. It's all good, Gio. I know what you're trying to say. That's all that matters. There we go. You try Guardians of the Galaxy. I did not. And you know what's funny? I actually own that game. I got it, I think, on the Epic Store, maybe? I have it. I just haven't played it. Yeah, it's interesting. It was from Montreal Eidos, whatever. Yeah. It's funny because one of my favorite games was from that studio, and that was Batman Arkham Origins. I know people gave it a hard time because it didn't have Mark Hamill. I don't think Kevin Conroy did Batman's voice, but I liked that game, man. I thought it was well done. I thought that was a fun game. But yeah, I need to play I'll have to play Guardians at some point.
Oh, God.
Just give me to the cops already. Right. Yeah, and I thought Marvel Adventures was fine. I mean, it wasn't like Game of the Year material, but I honestly thought, especially towards the end when it shut down, I really felt like Marvel's Avengers was like a good 7.5 out of 10. And you know, not every game is going to be a 10 out of 10. So I'm fine with that. It was a solid game, man. I enjoyed it. I think a lot of times what's fascinating in today's gaming culture is if you're making a game and it can be compared to something else, then the game is either Game of the Year, it is either top notch, or it's trash. That's the sentiment from the community. Like, if a game is just a good game, if it's just simply a good game, then it's trash. It has to be like, and I'm talking about like the gaming social cultural norms in as a whole. I'm not talking about individuals or you know, there are a lot of people who like Marvel Avengers, but I think it fell prey to that mentality. You know what I mean? It's like if you're not a game that is revolutionizing the genre and doing something different, then you're trash. That is the general feeling from today's gamers, you know? Lack of variety of enemies. Yeah, that was an issue. I need time to heal. Hey, let's put it this way. Do you guys, how often do you hear people, when talking about a game, how often do you hear them say, oh, that's just, X game is just Y game wrapped in a different wrapper. Oh, that is just Nintendo's version of such and such. Or that is just Sony's version of such and such. And I think that's a disingenuous take, because again, it's just generalizing and knocking a game down to a simple wrapper when it's its own thing. But I think that hides the deeper mentality of what I was saying. If you're not changing the genre, changing the community of gaming, then it's trash. That's the sentimentality, you know? Yes, and that's a great 100%, 100% Voltan. Everything gets compared to Path of Exile. If it's not Path of Exile, or it's not doing something different. Yeah, I say something similar, Drake and Pone. Expectation is the killer of joy. Exactly. Exactly. Yep. Oh, man, a Game of Thrones open world game would be awesome. I would love that. Game industry has changed so vast that it really couldn't keep up with its own self. Yeah, there's a lot of saturation. There's something to that, too, yeah. Hey, Mega Shamwa. Do you need to be level 60 to continue the story in Chapter 10? Yes. Yes, you need to be leveled. You need to be 60. And if it's your first or second hero, you're going to have a hard time getting there just in story. I would suggest popping some potions or go run some terminals, go run some legendary quests, go run some Midtown or things like that. Industry City Patrol tonight is a good option because there's an event there. And you can get to 60. Now, once you get some good hero synergy, you're going to be okay. Yeah, you'll be able to level up in the story just fine. Yep. All right, let me see. That's good. Yep. Okay, here we go. Well, no raw stats on that, but it is what it is. All right, that's good stuff. Yeah, buddy. Can we... Will it let me put stuff here? Yes, it will. Okay, good. Let's get rid of all these things. Ash rune. Wait, what is that? Oh, that's an oak rune. My bad. I didn't pay attention. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do this because I don't want to just throw it in there. I want it to stack if we have another stack of it. Okay. Sad we aren't getting 2 Lord of the Rings games now, but that's good news. All right, level 30, you know what that means. So here's what we need to do. We get our SIG, first of all. Oh, we get 3. Oh. We get 3 charges of it. Interesting. Impale, Run Through, or Tornado Claw? Tornado Claw? Okay, you know what? Impale. Hang on. Where's Run Through? Furious Lunge, Bloody Oh, Run Through's right there. That's why. Okay. So... Okay. Run Through, Impale, Tornado Claw. So what we should do... Let's go test this. At least for now until we start getting talents or traits. You know what we could do? Okay. So we should go boom, 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 and then boom, hit that when we need it. So yeah, we need to hit, all right, this is a, do we have a basic that gives us, no, I guess not. Okay. Yeah. So after we use Impale, we'll have to use Feral Roar. Then we can hit Furious Assault and then Tornado Claw again. Okay, that's the stack. Do you think Crimson Desert would be up your alley, though? It's not a roguelike ARPG. Yeah, I've debated it, Canned Peaches. I've thought about checking it out. The issue for me, and so here's the big thing for me is this. Like, video games are you know how you have people who get home from work, get home from school, whatever, in the evenings, and their chill veg time is like watching TV, right? Unwinding, not using their mind, just watching TV. Or a lot of people like reading a book, and you may think, well, that's using your mind. Yes, but there's a passiveness to it. I can't talk. There's a passiveness to it when you're reading. Yes, so it's more like a chill. Like, some people do things to unwind, right? Video games are my chill unwinding. So any kind of games that have like puzzles or hardcore stealth challenges, and people pick on me because I don't like puzzles, stealth, things like that. And that's why PvP, right? Because video games are my veg out time. Roguelikes and ARPGs have some mental, like all video games to an extent, have a little element of it to where you're having to use your mind, but there's more degrees and less degrees depending on what you're playing, right? ARPGs are more chill for me. Like, it doesn't take a very deep level of complexity of thinking. My mind can unwind at the end of a day while I'm playing an ARPG. Crimson Desert looks like it would be an absolute fun game, but the amount of puzzles in that game would make my head hurt when I'm trying to chill and veg out. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing. Is that your favorite skin for Wolverine? I do like his classic skin. I haven't looked at the other ones, to be honest. Not recently. Yeah, he's got a bunch of them, man. He's got a bunch of them. I like his X-Force costume. That's kind of nice. I also like his Wolverine Days of Future Past. Old Man Logan's kind of cool. He's got quite a few of them. Symbiote costume, yeah. But I like the traditional one for sure. Stealth is your nemesis? Me too, Drake and Pone. Really wanted to love that newer Star Wars, but I couldn't do... Yeah. I played some of the earlier Star Wars games, and that was why I stopped playing them, because of the stealth, you know? Yeah. Now, that doesn't mean... I should be clear. I'm not disparaging those type of games, right? Wonderful. If you like that kind of thing, wonderful. I'll give you an example. I've used this often. Dark Souls type games. People love that challenge. They like that adrenaline pumping challenge, and when they overcome it, they've accomplished something and they feel really good. I love watching people who are so good at those games play them. I love watching that stuff. But those kind of games make my head hurt, because that's not the type of gamer I am. Like I said before, gaming is my boob tube, right? Gaming is the same to me what people do when they veg out in front of a TV. Granted, it's more interactive, but that, you get the point. Yeah, so because of that, I just can't get into Dark Souls type games. Would you guys add in new skins, or would that draw the eye up? Yeah, so we're probably not going to be doing that. That being said, Canned Peaches, there are things that you could do, mods you can add where you see new custom skins locally. They just won't show up on the server. So you can look up this. We have some in our Discord. There's some mods, the mod section. Also in the main EMU Discord. Hey, Flame Striker. Yeah. So this event right here, Flame Striker. I will say this. Look at today's date. Look at today's date. I'll just leave it at that. Stealth mission is technically a success if every bad guy is dead. Exactly, Kragan. Exactly. Yeah. All right. Let's get to it here. We're going to try our new setup here. All right. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum.
Tell me you're not serious about that.
So that's kind of cool. I gotta kind of get comfortable with his I'll have to get used to his abilities, but I like the setup we got here. Okay. Have you tried any more No Rest for the Wicked? No, I haven't. And I guess I should at some point, Voltan, but yeah, I haven't gotten back to it. I remember when a new Marvel movie came out, our show Gas would add them into the game. Yeah, and we can't really do that. We can't really add anything. At least I don't know what other servers are going to do. I can't speak for them, but I can speak as a member of the Tahiti staff. We can't afford to do any kind of modding or adding in because we don't want to take a chance of getting ourselves in trouble with content that doesn't belong to us. Does that make sense? So, oh, I passed up one of them. Like going on at the warehouse with all the guys. I was on the road for most of it. So I missed the shenanigans. Oh, man. That's probably a good thing, right, Gio?
Get a haircut, Logan.
Only when you can chill and take your time. Yeah, for sure. I get it. I will say this. It's just from the little bit that I played, it's an incredibly well-made game, Voltan. No doubt. Right, exactly, Fairly. Exactly. Yeah, I've mostly missed it, Gio. I've mostly just been on our Discord because I'm kind of required to kind of peek in and keep an eye on our Discord as a moderator, an admin. But other than like general internet stuff, I generally avoid. Yeah.
Leave you a mess. Tell me you're not serious about that. Bleeding out here.
Sir, you know.
And down you go. What a mess.
Oh, thank you.
This'll come in handy.
So we're doing a little bit of damage here. I gotta get more comfortable with this, but yeah. Oh, I was watching a little bit of that earlier. Yeah, you were in official meetings. Yeah, you Gio. That's the rumor. That's the rumor. Well, actually, Gio, I have to keep an eye on two Discords. Our own stream, our stream community, but I'm having to help keep an eye with Tahiti chat too, since I'm an admin over there. That's what I was thinking of. Our chat is real tame in the Fnatic Discord. Yeah. Yeah, I get to watch it live with my daughter, the Artemis 2 launch. That was really cool. I was explaining to her how I was just a tiny toddler the last time we sent anybody in orbit to the moon. Yeah, so that was really an experience to see with her. Yeah. There's too much going on with getting ready for the draft. A lot of people having temporary loss of sense of humor. Yeah, I bet. Oh, man. I bet. I may need to move. Yeah, I think I'm going to move my SIG to a different. For him, normally I keep my SIG on a different bar, but for him, I think I'm going to have to move it closer to where I have my other stuff. All right, we're gonna figure it out. Did I do that? Yes, Urkel, you did. Hey, OSU, good evening. Oh man, I'm sorry, buddy. Look at the enemies. I don't remember there being this many people in before you get to Green Reaper, but I guess they are. Man, that's just too much. That's just too much. I can't clear them quick enough. All right, let's mosey on. Oh, by the way, OSU, thank you for the like and the retweet, buddy. I appreciate that. Let's see. Hope you feel better, OSU. Oh, man. Zurich, what happened? I got old. I got old. That's what happened. Wait a minute. I can't use that excuse because I've been old. Ooh, I don't know, man. I'm at a loss. Come on. Come on. This is just too much fun to be had here. I wish I could clear all these.
I can't do that, Bob.
Oh, that's just too much. Yep. Hey, Tack. I'm sorry, I just saw your message. Do you run the story with every character you level? I do. I do because I like the story. It gives me a good change of pace. I get to see different areas, fight different bosses. Some people just like blasting one particular thing over. That's fine.
What about a fried plantain, bacon, jalapeno pizza? Could call it the Caribbean.
I like it, Martaroni. How you doing, Marts? Thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. But to answer your question, Tack, yeah. And we recently improved the XP rate on story mode. There was a patch put in a few days ago, and story mode is really good XP. So it's worth it. Now, if you're the type of person that you still like to just like farm Odin's Palace or Midtown or whatever you want to do, then yes, do by all means do that. But yeah, I know I had to stop talking whenever it came on. I don't know why it's so loud. Let's see. All right, let me try this. See what happens. See if it's going to go off again. Let me check this. Streamlabs. Every once in a while, all my audio stuff just gets really weird. How's this? Is this better?
What about a fried plantain, bacon, jalapeno pizza? Could call it the Caribbean.
Yes. Better. Okay, thank you. Yes, canned peaches. I actually am an alum. I'm an alum at LSU, and I am a huge baseball fan. Yes. Better, but still loud. Was that really still too loud? Was it, guys? Was that still too loud, or was it just too loud on Dork's end? Let me know. I can turn it down more, but that sounds really quiet on my end now. I may need to adjust it again, though.
Surrender to me.
Fine for you? Okay. Thought it was much better? Okay, thank you. Dorks, maybe you just have the... Fine for you. Dorks, you may just have the stream turned up too loud, buddy, is my guess. You may have to turn the stream down a little bit, I guess, if that was too loud on your end still. Was good on your end? Yeah, that's another thing, too. Everybody's setup is different. Yeah, and it could be something specific on your setup, the way you got it set up with Twitch or whatever. You should adjust Dorks. Yeah.
I am invincible. The Grim Reaper brings only death.
I hear you, sir. I hear you. But thank you for letting me know, Dorks, because I don't want my audio to be triggering. We need to have it turned down, so thank you. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. I need to make sure I'm keeping the... There we go, 33.
Hey, hope you brought a full
See
deck.
if we got anything here. Nope. Ah, here we go. There we go. 3 durability. Nice. Yep. Let's find the other one, guys. Where are you at? By the way, most of you know, but I'll make sure I'm letting everybody know, because this week's subathon is going to be a little different, okay? The first week of the month, we usually do a subathon, a bonus stream on Friday and Saturday, and possibly Saturday. This month is no different, except it's going to be, time-wise, it's going to be a little bit different. Our subathon this month, because I've got something going on Friday afternoon that I have to take a little break for, we're going to start...
Give me a sec.
Oh, I don't need another one of these, do I? No.
I'm cleaning that up.
We're going to start 8 a.m. Central Time Friday for our subathon. I will take a break between 2 to 4:30-ish Friday afternoon. We'll pause the timer. Leave the stream up. You guys can do words on stream, things like that if you want to hang out, or if you just want to come back later, that's fine. When I get back, we'll restart the timer and we'll go late Friday night. Friday night, when it's time to go to sleep, I'll pause the timer like we always do. Leave the stream up. Maybe we'll run some movies and stuff, things like that. And then...
What I do isn't very nice.
Nice. I'm the best at what I do. What I do isn't very nice.
Guess I just
Gonna go straight through. Now, let's not escalate things here, Wetmog. No escalation, sir. Didn't fight words. Could I always hold the subathon for next week? That's a possibility, but the problem is we have, so many of our community members have their subs lined up the first week so that they can use it. They know specifically that we do this, and they use it to trigger for the timer. So I try to avoid changing the schedule if I can avoid it, you know? There have been times when we have, but I try to avoid that. Is there a holiday this Friday? Yes. Well, this weekend is a big holiday for my family and our faith. It's Holy Week. And so we have Holy Week services Thursday, Friday, and then Easter Sunday. Yep. Not for everybody, but for me as a Catholic, it's a big week. So yeah, so that's why the schedule's going to be off a little bit, but it won't mess it up too much. Yep. We'll still be here. Let's get out of that. There we go. Moon. Thank you, Moon. 70
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
months. Shrimp check. My friend, thank you so much for that. That adds more time to our timer. Really appreciate you, ma'am. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for that support. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, I think Dorks, some good suggestions, by the way. I think it's going to work out fine because even though we'll have to take a little break Friday afternoon, it's going to be really good because it's actually going to end up being a longer subathon than we would normally get because I'm off work Friday. Normally we wouldn't start our stream till Friday afternoon anyway, but now because I'm off work, we'll get a stream, first half of the stream in the morning, and then the second half, which we normally wouldn't get until that would normally be the start of the subathon. The second half we'll just pick up and go, you know. So it actually is going to work out really well. Yeah. No, I appreciate it, Dorks. Yeah, thank you. Very kind of you, man. I'm gonna be fine. I take care of myself. I stay active. I keep myself in good shape. I get plenty of rest. We're gonna be good. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Moving right along. In fact, you know what I want to do?
Okay, Fury. Where'd you hide the safe house this month?
There's safe house. All right. So what I want to do here.
My worst nightmare.
Okay. Let's get that. We've got this, which I don't really need. Doesn't really help us. Oh yeah, Grim Reaper. This is actually really good for him. Yeah. Yep. Now, I tell you what we could do. Yeah, all right. So, I wonder, put that there. 8, 6, 8. So, we should probably do this one last because it'll use all remaining fury. Yeah. Let's do that one last. Okay. We started to watch season 1, but we have very little TV time together with my family. But we've got about halfway through it. But Boss Fu, who we affectionately call my wife Boss Fu because she's the boss. we are in the midst of watching Reacher. We're finishing up the third season of Reacher. With my wife and my daughter, we're watching School Spirits, and we're on the most up-to-date. We've got 3 more episodes of that. And then so we need to get in and watch. We need to watch Daredevil, but it's going to be after we finish those 2 things. Yeah. Reacher's really good. I love Reacher. Yeah. But yeah, Canned Peaches, I do want to see it because I know we got a new season of Daredevil coming out soon, right? If I'm not mistaken. So yeah, definitely wanna watch it. All right, so we're gonna go with that. Yep. Paradise. I'll have to look into that. I don't think I've heard of that one. Thank you for the heads up on that, Deliverance. We'll check that out. Oh, is the next season out now? Okay, all right. Cool. I wasn't sure. I've been seeing the ads for it. I could see that. I still see him as Aquaman. If anybody's ever seen Smallville, he played the character who was Aquaman in Smallville. Yeah. Yeah, for Daredevil. No, I knew you were talking about Daredevil. It's out now. Yeah. Yep. That's cool. Oh, now we're gonna get a artifact over here. Yeah, if you let me show you. Look at him. Look at him. There he is, Aquaman in Smallville. That's a better picture of him, I think. Yeah. Isn't that funny? But that's what I see. That's what I envision when I see him now, because I saw him first in Smallville. Yep. Yeah, he was young, man. He was young. They all were young back then, though, right? Oh, that's a good one. It's kind of blurry, yeah, but yeah. The Superman movie was really good. I have hopes for Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. I haven't read it yet, but from what I understand, that is based on the comic series by Tom Taylor. I think it was Tom Taylor who wrote it, Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and it got rave reviews. Yeah. Like him as Hawk and Titans. See, I've never seen Titans, DJ, so I'm not familiar with that. Yeah. Yep.
You know,
all right, here we go.
It's one thing to be a lone wolf D-bag, but you can at least be nice about it.
I'm being nice. Don't worry.
Guess I ain't done with you, ninja, yet.
No. There are worse things in the world than death. I am one of them.
Bleeding out here. Running on empty.
Running on empty. I gotta remember that's where I moved my ability. Okay. All right, let's go. Ah.
I need a cold one. I'm bleeding out here.
There we go. I'll see. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Got a costume box earlier on ICP. Got Spider-Man amazing costume out of it. Nice, nice. Congrats, man. I've been hearing people have been having really good good luck with those costume boxes. Glad that's going over so well. There we go. Oh, man. Jason Momoa as Lobo looks really cool. Will it be any water references? Maybe. I'll also be interested to see what they do with his character as, like... Because what's interesting about Lobo, he has been an antagonist in the comics, but he's also been kind of like an anti-hero. There are times when he's not a pure straight-up villain, you know, so... It looks like he's going to be kind of working alongside Supergirl, you know? Rather than there be... I don't know, guys. I can't get the hang of his, like... How does he clear packs? I need to kind of figure out what his deal is. Now, part of it is... I know some heroes struggle with this, the way this latency is going. Don't DJ in the lava.
That's a satisfying mess.
There we go. What's up, Aussie Tim? How are you, my friend? Good day to you.
Give me a sec.
So that's what does... Okay. Yep. Let's go get the last guy here.
Too easy.
Thank you. This is going to be interesting. It's funny, I've read some of the comments on YouTube about the trailer. People were jokingly saying they wanted to see a Supergirl John Wick team up. Dogs targeted. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the John Wick similarities. Oh man, Aussie Tim, get big birthday coming up. 21. Oh, you are far from old, my friend. Far from old.
Your fate is sealed.
Any big plans? Your fate is sealed.
Oh, just 2 knives, Elektra. I got 6.
This is where I'm going to have a hard time because I don't think I have the DPS to clear these sorcerers. Yeah, see, because they heal.
Give me a sec.
Got to get rid of the sorcerers before we do anything else.
Feel that.
I felt it. Yeah, may have to go down to green for this part.
Give me a challenge.
Yeah, oh, they're giving you a challenge, sir. Yeah, go ahead and kill me so I can start over at the...
Your torment is done.
Okay, now let's do this. Let's see.
If Wolver...
Hand tower, green. Yep. Okay, let's go. We can just zoom on up now. We can bypass all the riffraff. Yeah. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, wait, do we have to beat them again? I guess we do. I didn't think about that. But it seems like you have to beat, even though I've already beat him in that objective.
Yeah, let's keep going.
All right, let's go.
Tell me you're not serious about that.
All right. Enough of you guys. Yep, now we can go up. Now we can mosey on up. There we go. So the next guy, yeah, he's going to be up here. Up here. And then one more.
Give me a sec.
Oh, look at you. Well, you're not going to drop anything good. We're on green difficulty.
Mind pointing out a target.
All right. Your fate is sealed.
Your fate is sealed.
I know. Give me that. Gotta get rid of that other hand sorcerer. Come on. There we go, Electra.
We all must
Fall. Eventually. Yep.
I wasn't worried.
I hear you need a lift.
How's the Splinter gain rate these days? So it's pretty solid, Deliverance. We have it set to where they drop at least 9 every 6 minutes. And you'll frequently get drops of 12, 15. We've had reports of people getting upwards of 30 and 40 even. Agent 24, good evening. Yes, so this game is in emulation mode right now. I am playing on a server called Tahiti. If you're interested, it's PC only, yes. If you go to our website, up at the top where it says Getting Started, it'll tell you exactly what you have to do to get connected to our server. Yep. Pretty easy. If you ever played it on Steam, you can simply re-download it there. Oh, let's see. I don't think... Oh, there's one with fighting. No, we're not going to go with that. Yeah, it's pretty exciting to have it back. There were a lot of us who were big fans of it back in the day, so we're happy to have it back for sure. Yep. Ah, boots? Nah. Ah, ring. We don't have a ring yet. There we go. Yes. So they have different objectives. Deliverance. Um, on Tahiti, we're trying to emulate a quasi authentic experience. What I mean by that is it's not exactly replicated what was live, but it's pretty close. The experience rate, the events, the drop rates, things like that are pretty close to what it was on live. However, Council of Ancients is doing something different. They're doing where they're balancing some of the heroes. They're modifying the power of certain things. They're increasing drop rates, and they greatly increase experience rates. It's for people who don't have a lot of time to play but want to get in and get that nostalgia kick. So if you want that, a more accelerated track, Council of Ancients might be for you. If you want a more authentic feeling experience, closer to what it was on live, Tahiti might be for you. So, is either one of them better than the other? It just depends on what you want to do, you know. I'm a part of the Tahiti team, but I know several of the people who work with Council of Ancients. Those are great guys over there, very knowledgeable, and they're very passionate about what they're doing, and they do a good job with it. So, yeah. I'm sorry. UT Protocol, UT2 Protocol. I'm sorry I missed your message. Best grind spots from 50 to 60. So it really depends on what you like to do. I highly suggest. By the way, Greaves, thank you for the like on YouTube, buddy. Appreciate it. I highly suggest doing things that you enjoy so you don't burn out. Okay. On event nights like tonight, we have Brooklyn Beatdown, where you get increased loot rate from bosses in Industry City Patrol. You can go grind there. There's going to be plenty of people fighting there. You can farm Midtown. You can farm terminals. If you haven't done the story, I would highly suggest look at that because the experience rate for story mode is greatly increased. It's closer to what it was on live. That's one of the things that's not exactly like live. It's a little bit less, but it's pretty solid. Pretty solid. That's a good way to level. That's what I'm doing right now, is story mode. But yeah, I would say just mix it up. Whatever feels best for you. UT2 Protocol. There's lots of different options, you know.
I used to be a real
Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Let me take a look. Yeah, no problem, Deliverance, no problem. Okay, so here's the deal. Let me see. So okay, I'm curious. Let me take a look at this. All right, so we got a couple of points here. We get increased Fury Gen. That could be nice. Frenzy gains the following effects. Maximum stacks 10. Are we using Frenzy? I don't know if we are. We may not be. Unless is Frenzy his passive? Maybe. Fury, no.
Green is not exactly
oh, there's Frenzy. Okay. Spirit Claws transforms into Bloody Claws. Bleeding power damage. Now, bleeding is... And Fury... Ooh. Oh, maybe we'll do that. So this will generate... Okay, let's try that. Yep. All right. Is that Sunspot you see in the yellow? Yes. Yeah, Sunspot. Right there. Sunspot is a team-up that you can have. So team-ups are like sidekicks or mercenaries in Diablo, that kind of thing. Yeah. Tribez, how you doing? Do you use any graphics enhancements for your game like Reshade? I do not. I've heard of people doing things like that and have had good results, but I haven't tried it. UT2 Protocol, how close would you say is Tahiti to delivering an authentic pre-shutdown experience? Well, I understand we won't ever be able 100%. We're pretty close. We're pretty close, Protocol. It's not, like you said, it's not going to be exact, but if you hop back in and jump on Tahiti, you're going to feel pretty close to what you were feeling on live. Including events. We have events going, you know, things like that were on live, like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Armor event will be later, Cosmic Chaos, you know, all those, you know. Yeah, Agent 24, and depending on how long it was since you played, it'll feel different, but it's a lot of fun. This game is, in my opinion, this is my favorite game of all time. So, yeah, I think it's great. Bloody Sweep. What's Bloody Sweep? If we even have that. We may be switching up our things, our abilities. There's Bloody Sweep. I was curious about this one because this does give vulnerability. That might be worth using. Let's see. Increased damage. It gives a dot. Savage Slash. 20%. Oh. So we may want to hit with this first. Where's Savage Slash? Right there. So if we did that, okay, let's kind of look at this for a minute. If we put that, and then we put Savage Slash, and we go with that, we would dot them. Then we use this. Okay, maybe so. So, Canned Peaches, what you're going to have to do if you're playing on Tahiti, you need to create, first of all, create a website account, okay? Once you log in, okay, first of all, this is important to note. You're not going to be able to make an account, a playing account, on the primary server. It's full. But you can make one on the second server, Tahiti, and you're going to have to make a game account. So if you log in with your main account that you made for the website, there's an option there to go and create a play account, and you're going to create a secondary play account there, and you'll use that. It'll be whatever your username is at mhtahiti.com. Okay? What's up, Gabi? How you doing, buddy? All right, let's see. Tornado Claws, yes. Let's go back to, where's Eviscerate? Because that was pretty good too. Tornado Claws, Eviscerate, yeah. Our SIG, of course. We need our SIG. Yeah. All right. Yep. Run through.
Looking good,
that.
Red.
Okay. So let me go see. Ready for the subathon? Yes, sir. It's going to be a jam-packed one, it looks like, sir. It is.
Tell me you're not serious about that.
So we may want to do that, but let's maybe move. Let's move this there. This cannot. Why not? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Only problem is, I don't know about our AoE capabilities, but, you know, hey. All right. All right, Lower East Side.
I hear you need a lift.
Yep. But I want to go, okay, so I want to change. Let's do this. Chapter 4, Lower East Side. We're going to try going back to red. Let's try that. Interesting story about me. My wife and I always fall asleep to some YouTube videos at night. Recently, I've been picking you when it's my turn to choose, so we fall asleep to you playing Marvel. Are you serious? Gabi, I love it. I love it. That is awesome. Much love to you and your wife, man. That's good stuff. That's very kind. Okay, so that was pretty good. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to be kind of like experimenting with this build, and see, try to get something that kind of works. That works for me. All right. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. Let's get it rolling. All right, here we go.
Next time, punk.
I can't do that, bub.
All right. Yeah, I could see. Okay, let's do this too. You know what? We could probably vaporize everything except for. Yeah, let's do that. Everything except for cosmic and uniques. Let's do that. Yep. Okay. Here's I love the subathon because that's most lasting. Oh yeah, man, shoot. Yeah, because we're gonna be here for for quite a while. Yeah, no doubt. That's good stuff. All right. In we go. There's a 13 drop, 13 spot on splinters. That's kind of nice. What do we get? So for our next one, previous wounds, passive effect, total damage, increased damage received. That's interesting. I don't know. We'll look at that.
Running on empty.
He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
Get that going. So that does feel a little bit better. Okay, so that's a start.
I ain't cleaning that up.
You don't have to, sir. All right, there we go. Oh, nice wet mog. Yeah, okay. You might have been the one I heard mention the 40 explosion. I know it's possible to get 40. That's good stuff, man. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
I need time to heal.
Yes, you do, sir. Should have stayed at Google. Da-da-da-da. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right, all right. Out we go. Naughty just knocking everybody in the lava, guys. New month, same shenanigans. It's the same,
We're doing this my way.
the usual suspects, as they say, right? The usual suspects. The lava, exactly.
Mind pointing out a target.
Yeah, so this, I like this because it puts us behind the enemies, gives a little bit of maneuverability. Thank you.
Did I do that?
Back to the drawing board.
Your fault, Urkel. All right, the big warehouse.
I can't do that, bub.
Genetic mutation, eh?
Looks like you're through.
We got to destroy these things. Oh, he went right through that one. Nice. There we go. Now we got to go destroy these. 200 barrels and stuff.
I need a cold one.
You do, sir.
You're not serious about that. I bet this'll come in handy.
Shut down the experiment.
I ain't cleaning that up.
Bum, ba-dum, bum. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da.
My superiors won't be pleased.
Thank you. Bye-bye, sir. Relic of Skrullos. Reinforced belt. We'll take a look at that.
Shut down the experiment.
Level 40.
Congratulate me at once. They ain't fixing that.
Wolverine, you just tearing everything up, sir. I'm here to tell you. Okay, wait a minute. This should be... Oh, I see. You have to be hitting a bleeding unit to... that's why. I'm like, why is it not generating fury? But that's why. Barrels aren't bleeding. Now, these guys will bleed.
Look good on my performance review.
Thank you. I tell you what's hurting me, I think, right now is I need a better slot 1. Yeah, mine's level 22.
Nice big mess.
Nice big mess. You can't hit those things on the conveyor belt, though, sir. So there's that.
Waste of claws.
Oh, wow. That hit me pretty hard, didn't it? Didn't it just? Why is okay, that's fine. Thought there was some barrels or something over there we could destroy. So we still need a few more of those. By a few, I mean like 50. Thank you. Take that.
Can't do that, bub.
Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Got nothing left.
Nothing left. Come on, sir. Get your energy back. Oh, nice, DJ. You got the. Well, I know you had mentioned the Fantastic Four. Is that who you've been working on today? I always see whenever you're streaming. I always see your go live notifications in Discord. But of course, I'm at work, so I don't get to tune in. But yeah, I saw you. I'm assuming you were playing Fantastic Four. Oh, we gotta go find Tombstone. We're time. Oh, nice. Yeah, Torch is fun. Torch is fun, man.
You think you're tough enough for Tombstone? Don't you know who I am? Shouldn't have messed with me. Tell me you're not serious about that.
Trying to get some damage on him. That dude's just sitting there.
You fighting or just dancing?
Oh, we're doing both, sir.
Damn, that felt good. You ain't heard the last of this.
Sure we have, sir.
Not
You're done
enough,
until we fight you in ICP. Let's check that ring out, shall we? Sure. Ah, we got a slot 1. Beautiful. It doesn't have any durability or fighting, but it's better than what we got. So there. That looks good, unless this is better. This has fighting on it. Let's go with that. Yep. All right. Got a few upgrades there. You got Iceman at 60 earlier. Nice, nice. Is Clea a good team up for Captain Marvel? That's a good question. So, like, what are Captain Marvel's primary stats? And what kind of damage does she do? I'm assuming she does energy damage. So energy damage, let me see. I'm going to say maybe fighting and int, but I could be wrong on that. But what I would say is if you go... Yeah, and so if you're trying to use a team up out all the time, let's see. Captain Marvel. Let's look at her and see. Captain Marvel. It looks like she is... I was close. Strength or energy. I was way off, actually. I think I said fighting and int. Yeah, so strength or energy. Does she do energy damage? Yes. Okay, so I was right about that. So energy damage. So what you could do is I would go and look at the team ups and see which ones work well, right? For that. So like Domino might not be bad for the crit. Jessica Jones gives crit hit. You could look at her. Who else? I'm just trying to go through and see. Of course, Agent Coulson. People love having Agent Coulson. You could probably use him. Those are some options right there. And then I guess Clea. People suggested Clea. Yeah. But yeah, that's some stuff you can look at. Mm-hmm. Yep. Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm not. What's up, Cyclops? How you doing, buddy? Good evening.
I ain't cleaning that up.
You don't have to, sir. Yeah, Domino or Clea could be good. Domino will give some dodge, which may not necessarily be great for you. Maybe I would lean towards Clea. But yeah. Yeah, so we're going to be going probably... See, that's enticing because of the damage, but... Are we using Rampage? I thought we were. Maybe we're not anymore. Maybe we pulled that out. And maybe we'll just go with... Let's make this quick. Cyclops, how you doing tonight, man? And then what are these? Deep Cuts Bloody Claws increases the total damage of your bleed effect. Bloody Claws. That's what we're using because we're using this. Yeah. Okay, so that seems intuitive to go with that. Let's see what else. Bloody Sweep. Yeah. Okay, we're using Bloody Sweep. Increased damage, crit hit chance, but it gets a cooldown. Alright, we'll look at those. How does one unlock Coulson? Coulson is unlocked during the armor event, I think it is. You got to get the armor drives. I'll show you when we get back to the tower. There's an NPC there on the west side of tower that will have Agent Coulson available. Omega. That's it right there. Shield Omega event. So you get the Omega drives, which are these right here, Omega access files. You need 2,000 of those. 2,000 of those, and then you can unlock him. Yep. Yep.
Mind pointing out a target? Tell me you're not serious about that. I bet this'll come in handy.
Bullseye's here, and somebody's in trouble.
I have like 800 is quite the grind. It is. You may not be able to get it completely unlocked in one round. You may have to wait till next.
Here comes a bullseye!
I'm bleeding out here.
No, you're not, sir. You're fine.
And for my next trick... I'll be back.
Just you wait.
I almost broke a sweat on that one.
He has an ability. Yes, he has an ability that it greatly increases his regen. Yeah.
Now you're mine.
Which one is it? This one, Unstoppable Beast. Spend all remaining fury, and it greatly increases your health regen. So yeah. Yep. So they did fit that into his, they fit that lore into the gameplay. So that's cool.
You know, Logan, it's one...
Going to some mall, and then Julie was all the Ghostbuster-looking mutant hunters. That sounds like an interesting story, Cyclops. Panaritas, I know with the Midtown boxes there is, if the box, I can't remember, do shield supply boxes give XP in them? I don't remember if they do or not. If it does give XP, then the difficulty you're opening it in should affect it. I just don't remember if the shield supply boxes give XP, like the Midtown ones do. But if they do, then yeah. You could test it. You could like open one on like green and see the number it gives you, and then open it on cosmic. They just, oh, there you go. I don't really use these shield supply boxes. I need to because I need some artifacts. But so I couldn't remember. Yeah, if it just opens in your inventory, then it doesn't give you experience in the same way, so it's not going to work. It doesn't matter, in other words. Yep. Shouldn't be an issue. So you can kind of do whatever you want with those. Them claws. Holy cow, I cannot move. Hello, big boys. Man alive. Yeah, I just can't I can't really get the feel for his play style, man. $43. All right. Yes, they are, because you get, while you're in Hightown, Wetmog, the reason that is we have it designed to where you get increased SSB experience while you're in Hightown. And so because Hightown has an event built in already, that makes it good. Yep. So that's why you're kind of two birds with one stone, so to speak. All right. But yeah, he's correct, but that's why he's correct. That's got to be lag, right? When you see them turn around and do wonky things when you're doing their travel power. I'm assuming that's server lag causing issues. You normally don't see that kind of thing. Yeah, a lot of rubber banding. Yeah. Yeah. I figured that was the case.
I can't do that, Bob.
Thank you. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Thank you for the splinters.
Tell me you're not serious about that. Christmas came early.
Christmas came early. Oh, really, Cyclops? Is that true? Huh. Interesting.
That's a satisfying mess.
That's a satisfying mess. It certainly is. All right, let's go get Elektra. Let's go get Elektra. Wolverine took Cyclops' bike. It's backwards. Ah, there you go, Kragan.
I am one of them.
There you go.
I can't do that, Bob. I'm bleeding out here. Well, ain't you a mess?
Ain't you a mess? Oh man, yeah. I haven't spent a lot of time in ICP yet, but when I stop, I'm kind of in that leveling grind mode right now to get my my hero XP synergy up. But once I get done with that, I'm going to get back on Spidey and start farming gear. And I'll hit ICP up because I need a cosmic serum for him. Yep. Yep, I got work to do to get him where I need him to be. Got 3 heroes to work on? Yeah. Nice. Oh, there we go. Claws.
Next time, don't even bother.
Yep, yep. Man, darn. No. I guess. Yep. Oh, 10% XP. There we go. A little bit more than what we have. Yep, we'll keep that. Ooh, 3 fighting. Let's do that. Squirrel Girl, Ultron, and Venom. Oh, man, Venom's fun. Squirrel Girl's pretty good, too. I don't remember much about Ultron. At least Carol and Tony level. Going to start on one here in a bit. Still undecided which one, though. Okay.
Here comes a
Dude, we just got here.
Tell me you're not serious about that.
That's interesting.
Running on empty. Just getting started.
I'll be back.
Just you wait. All right.
I need a cold one after that.
Your presence here is a grave mistake.
It is, it is.
You're out of your league, Tubbo.
And now, I crush you.
I'm bleeding out here. Tell me.
And now, I crush you.
I thought for sure he was going to hit that.
And now,
all right.
Crush you. Now do you understand who you're dealing with?
I mean, on this boss it doesn't really matter dying, but still, it's fun to try to do it without him beating you up too much.
Now, I crush you.
All right.
And now, I crush you. No man is unbreakable.
No man is an island.
I crush you. This defeat means nothing.
I need a cold one after that.
Yeah, this ain't DD. He'll put you down. He would too, boy. There was a report originally the 4th movie was going to have Mr. Sinister in it. Cyclops' gene was going to be found in his lab, but in first class. Huh. Interesting. So they changed it up, huh?
Hey, Genie. Good to see ya.
I know you would have liked a movie where they had all the Summers brothers in, huh? All right, boots. Did we know? At defense rating is kind of nice, but we lose health, so probably not. Okay. We don't have an insignia. Yep. Okay. All righty. Let's go put this stuff up. That, and that. All right. All right, Maria.
Let's make this.
Don't everybody
46. All right, we got another. What did we decide on? I think we decided on, let's make this quick, increase damage. Yep, that'll be interesting. And then deep cuts, because that's going to affect our bloody claws. Yep. Feral Surge, Feral Roar. I don't think we're using Feral Roar. Savage Instincts, Wet Work. Wait, Wet Work, is that this? No. That sounds familiar. Are we doing Wet Work? No. What is Wet Work? Right here. Oh yeah, let's see. Automatically triggers when when you hit a boss or mini boss. Oh wow. That's really strong, so we don't have to have it active. Yeah, that's I mean, I like this. Savage Instinct sounds good. Okay, so we're going to go deep cuts and we're going to go Savage Instincts for our next two. We'll try that. Okay. That works. Yep. All right, on to Xavier's school. Let's go. Oh yeah, we're not going to get that.
Welcome to the...
Why, thank you.
When I'm done with them, these purifiers are gonna wish they'd never heard of mutants.
Mutant Town. Oh, yeah, over here. Over here. Speak with the sergeant. Yep. Yeah, the rubber banding is really bad tonight. And unfortunately, I think that's not going to change until we have less people playing. So I don't know if there's anything Crypto can do about that. The framework and the server is just not meant to handle this kind of load with how we have it set up.
Where did I go wrong?
He's like sliding on ice. Oh yeah, so you didn't see it. Did you watch? Did you? But you've seen all the other ones in the theater, huh? Okay. Zumpkin, I am on Tahiti 1. Yep.
I can't do that, Bob. I must suffer for my cause.
I must suffer for my cause. All right, let's go rescue them. Yep. These guys.
You'll get yours someday.
Someday. Okay, we got you. Yes, sir.
Did I do that?
Did I do that? You did, sir.
You can't defeat humanity.
Take care of you.
I still believe.
There we go. Catton. Should I go with Domino or Jessica Jones? Jessica Jones has brutal damage. She does. Domino has dodge rating. Right. And for Captain Marvel, I would say out of those two, I would definitely do Jessica Jones. Because you're not going to be able to, I mean, dodge rating's okay, but it's not great. The crit from Domino is nice. The reason Domino is effective is for Spidey at times. Because Spidey's damage scales off of his dodge. And dodge is his big defensive stat, so it's helpful. But for Captain Marvel, yeah, I would say I'd go with, out of those, Jessica Jones. She's pretty solid. She's a solid choice. Yep.
Got nothing left.
Yeah, no problem.
Led astray.
Yeah, Jessica Jones is really solid. Yeah, she is.
Where did I go wrong?
Come on, there we go. Did we miss one? Oh, man, we did. We did, but can we... Let me see.
I must suffer for my cause.
Let's see. Let's see if we can get over here. Really?
You'll get yours someday.
You'll get yours. Yes, sir. Thank you.
I must suffer for my cause. You can't defeat humanity.
Thank you. That takes care of that. Oh my goodness, who would have thought we got bamboozled again?
Adapting to neutralize target.
I need a cold one.
System failure.
Tell me you're not serious about that.
Repair drone needed.
Yep. You.
This does not compute.
Return to the slums we shall. Boom.
Guess
48.
I just graduated. Where's my diploma?
Well, that's the question, isn't it, Logan? Oop. Oh, yeah, we gotta go around, don't we?
Here it comes.
Wonder Boy, yeah. Part of that is some lag and rubber banding. He normally doesn't do wheelies and stuff like that on it. But yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Yeah.
I must suffer for my cause.
All right. Hey, buddy. Agent.
Running on empty.
Running on empty. Okay, and we go. Okay. Find the entrance to go take out our buddy. Oop, well, we'll get that experience. Why not? Beauty lovers, waste them. Guess again, suckers. I'm actually a beauty this time. Whoop. Up we go. Da, 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 da. Hello, boys. I must suffer for my cause. Thank you.
So they got Juggernaut, huh? I've been looking for a
Now,
rematch with that
okay,
buckethead.
let's see. Yeah, these two are affected by his Furious Assault. Yep. 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 So, can you stack? Let's see. Yeah, you can. Okay, so I see how that's gonna work.
Time, bring more flunkies.
So you can do all three stacks. That's interesting.
Where did I go wrong? You can't defeat humanity.
Interesting. Okay. That's all it is, Kragan. Yes. That's all it is. He's just being a show off. Yes. Bypass all of you all. It's good mob density here, that's for sure. In we go. You mean Wolverine? He's fun. I'm having a hard time getting comfortable with his playstyle, Wonder Boy. I have no doubt he's really good, but he just doesn't like. How do you clear packs of enemies with him? I've tried different combinations of abilities, and I just don't feel it. Maybe I need to get a little bit higher level and get some better gear for him, you know? I just can't quite get a grasp on his play style. Nope, nope. Nope, nope. There we go.
Those claws ain't nothing to me.
Let me get that crystal off, sir. Let's talk then, huh? Let's talk then, sir. Number 2 is uppercut. What do you mean? The bloody sweep?
Too hard for you?
Too hard for you? Oh yeah, after you sig 3 times. Yeah. So
But I'm unstoppable.
boom. There we go. Yeah, I actually noticed that a minute ago where if you get 3 stacks then it's an automatic brute on run through. I'm not using impale, but run through or tornado claw. Yeah. Yep, bloody sweep. Hold it down. So hold down the bloody sweep whenever I do that. Once I get the 3 stacks, okay, I'll try that. Yeah. Bloody sweep and crimson leap with tornado claw. Okay, thanks. Yeah. And again, I'm not. I need to be clear. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm saying that I personally haven't gotten a grip on his playstyle yet. That doesn't mean there's anything wrong with him. It's just I'm not comfortable with his synergies yet. But I'll get there. Yep. Do Crimson Leap also for another bleed stack. So yeah, I don't have that, but I guess I can put that on my bar. Yeah. Okay, let's go talk to Professor.
Greetings.
Greetings.
All right, Striker. Now I'm coming for you.
Yes, sir. We're coming to get you, buddy. Juggernaut medallion. This might not be bad because we do get that durability. Let's do that. Yep, that works. Grab a saber-tooth medallion. Oh, yeah. That's true. That would be really good. Yep.
What can I help you find?
All right. So maybe... Yeah, maybe I do Crimson Leap. I know I had it right there, yeah. Maybe that instead of run through? I don't know. I like having the run through for maneuverability, but Tornado Claw is also good. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, playing in the story, you know, leveling in the story to 60.
I have been led astray.
All right, let's mosey on along. Yeah, if I come across him though, you know. I don't know if I'll see him. But if I do...
I ain't cleaning that up.
Oop, wrong one. We gotta go farther up. Yep. There we go. Find that Sentinel Tech. You got it, buddy. Actually, it's over here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where did I go wrong? Tell me you're not serious about that.
Boom. Not enough fury. Let's go. All right, DJ. Sounds good, buddy. Okay. Now the lab. Let's go find it. Ooh, man. Yeah, the rubber banding is really bad. I don't know enough to understand how networking works, but I don't know why it's worse tonight than it's been recently when we're always at cap. There's a shout you get that feels fury. Yeah, I did have that Feral Roar, and I may switch back to that actually, but
Tell me you're not serious about that. What a hunk of junk. And down you go.
should have stayed at grad school. What is even hitting me? Oh, that guy right there. That and also attack speed buff too. Can't remember the name. Both are really good. Okay. Okay, let me see. First of all, yeah, this might be better. Maybe have that instead of Eviscerate. I'm not really using Eviscerate. Also, maybe Crimson Leap. And actually, maybe do Crimson Leap, jump in. And actually, let's do that.
Got nothing left. You'll pay for this. Mind pointing out a target?
Okay, let's get to moving on. Up this way, probably. Just passing through, guys. Don't mind us. No worries. See how bad the queue is? Yeah. It's probably not too bad. My guess is maybe a couple hundred at worst. It hadn't been too bad today. Hello, boys.
Send for more underlings. I can't do that, Bob.
There we go. Ah, there you go. No Q. It's only no Q because you talked about it. See, if you hadn't said anything, it would have been like a bazillion. But since you said something, it's like we're gonna show him. DJ thinks he's the contrarian. Mr. Q was like, no, I'm gonna be the contrarian. He's gonna think there's a Q, but I'm gonna make it no Q. So there you go, Mr. DJ. I'm the contrarian. The Q monster became the contrarian on you this time. Can you put other people on the same server? This? Yeah, I'm actually playing on a server. And that's the problem we're having all this lag is because there's a lot of people playing. Yep. Wait. Oh, around this way. Oh, wait, not there. We gotta go north, yeah. I get sidetracked by those treasure rooms sometimes. Down we go. Maybe not. Maybe around here. Oop, nope. Roundabout. Yeah, absolutely. We have a super group, which is basically a guild. Yep. And when you go into public zones, like the story mode is public zones. Like right now, there are 6 of us on in our super group. Yeah. Yep.
I can't do that, Bob.
You can't defeat humanity.
Got to build up that fury. I forgot I got that too that I can use.
You'll get yours someday. I must suffer for my cause.
You must. You must, sir. Alright, let's mosey on by. Blitzhawk, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community.
Nice big mess. What a hunk of junk.
Oh, that's right. It's just a hunk of junk, sir.
Somebody clean up this
I do, yes. I have bloody yes. Bloody claws. Yep. I'm using that one. Yep, bloody claws. Yep. Ba-da-ba.
I still believe.
Give me that. Thank you.
I have been led astray.
All right. Let's go get Pyro. Come on, Mr. Pyro. Burn, baby, burn.
Burn, baby, burn!
I can't do that, Bob. Got nothing left.
I like my steaks well done.
Well, come on in, son. Come out over here. There we go. Give me that.
Not bad for a loser.
That was not nice, sir. But it's true. Pyro lost. It is true. A belt. Nope. Okay. Let's go, Mags. Me and you, buddy. It's not going to turn out well for Magneto. Although it really, we shouldn't stand a chance against him because we have, as he says in the movie, we've got that magnificent metal running all through our body.
I need time to heal.
Dude. He's using that magnetism to his advantage, that's for sure. It's not escape, sir.
Stand aside.
Give me a sec.
You have won this battle,
but the war goes on.
That's it. I ain't impressed.
You like an animal.
Back to the base.
Logan, personal space. Don't make me enforce it.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was minding my own business, lady.
Welcome.
53.
Yes, I just graduated. Where's my diploma?
What is the command to speak on social in game? So, if you open the channel, hit enter the open chat, type slash social space, and then you can talk. But you have, I think, if it's a new account, you might have to get past the tutorial. You may be able to speak, but it's, yeah.
Before you say anything, Deadpool, shut up.
But yeah, you gotta type /social to speak in social. Yep. And you'll see there's other channels there too, but yeah. We have
flawless victory.
Maybe, maybe not. That's 5% XP. All right. Savage Land.
Sweating like crazy here.
Hello, village elder. Do you gamble on a random team-up trying for a stranger Clea, or just buy one of them outright? Well, considering you probably don't have many team-ups right now,
hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
You wanna get, if you're absolutely dead set on getting one of those, I would just go ahead and buy it. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Brylard. Thank you. Good call. We need to hydrate. We'll do that in a minute. Ah, fat fingered my shout. Didn't mean to do that.
Catch more warriors!
Mr. Beast! Hank! Where you at, buddy? There he is.
Good morning.
There we go.
If I can't save those guys,
Onto the shield
I'll make
supply
this quick.
place. All right, here we go. Here we go. Science. Oh, nope, that's not us. It's over here. Ultron's your next level upper. Oh, next level upper. Yes. Nice, nice. Okay.
You cannot defeat us all.
All. Yep, only need 3 of them.
Got nothing left. Tell me you're not serious about that.
Thank you. How high of a level do vendors go up to? I'm pretty sure. I know Crafter and Chanter is at 20. I think vendors 22, 20 as well. I think everybody's 20, but I honestly I don't really fool with the vendors, the vendor, but yeah, I think it's 20. Right. I don't really fool with the vendor, but I yeah, like Wedmog said, it's definitely 20 for the.
Stop the brood before it's too late.
Yep, for the big ones, the important ones. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I have disgraced the Hive.
Thank you. We got that. Yeah, no problem. Oh, we gotta go back. Gots to go back. Let's do it. Mosey on around. Make the formula and now go deliver it.
You will join us.
I will? I thought I was already here, sir. Is this way? Thank you.
Stop wasting my time.
There we go. Gambled once, got Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, and then I bought Doctor Strange. All right. Well, at least you got one of the ones you wanted, definitely. And so that's cool. Yeah, Danger Room farming is definitely the way to go for the
Greetings and
the
felicitations.
relics. For sure.
Guess I just graduated.
All right,
Where's my
mutate
diploma?
Marsh. yourself. Tell them. Oh, we're going to have to go up, aren't we? Yeah, I think so. I think we got to go up to cross. Yep.
For the glory of the Great Mother.
I think this is the right way. Maybe not. Well. I passed it up twice, didn't I? I see it up there. Sometimes Savage Lands are a little hard to maneuver in. Hard to see exactly where you're supposed to be going, but there it is. I just didn't see it. Okay. Strange and Clear are basically the same tip, just different skins, essentially.
Repel the mammals!
Yes, repel us! There we go. Into the marsh. Yep. Alright, the gene mod device. Let's go find that. This way. This way. Uh-huh. A lot of packs of stuff here, man. What's up, Dark Magician? How you doing, buddy?
Well, would you look at this?
Well, would you look at this? Oh my goodness. Randy, thank you, buddy, for the 76 months. Appreciate you, man. And that puts us up to 19 hours and 20 minutes for our subathon, which is Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. How you doing, my friend? How's the night treating you? Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate your support all these years. Been a lot better. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I hope you get back to being better. I don't like hearing that. Not well? Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
I can't do that, bub. Running on empty.
Running on empty. Let's go get Bone Breaker. Alright, let me see, actually. Alright. It is cryptic. It's the servers really struggle in the night. I don't know what's different, but there are some issues, yeah. Have a really sick kitty and it's tearing me up because he's my little buddy. Oh. Have you gotten any answers from the vet on what might be causing it? Is it just the is it oh, you say kitty. I don't know if that means like literally a young kitty or if it could be that it's an older cat that may be having issues or what, but man, that was not nice. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
I need a cold one.
Oh, good. Well, It could be just like an infection or a bacterial or a viral thing or something or an upset stomach, and hopefully you'll get some good answers.
Congratulate me at once.
Yeah.
Time to end this little science project once and for all.
Okay. Actually, you know what I think I might do with this? Let me see. We may put... Alright, fine. There we go. I think maybe I'll put this here. Yes, it can. It can be equipped in that slot. Come on. About slipped 6 hours since yesterday. Yeah, I can understand that, man. When you have, you know, when you're worried about a loved one, it can be... It can be tough, you know.
Tell me you're not
stress and anxiety can be paralyzing at times. He's one of your favorite voice actors? Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I love the voice acting for Wolverine. Now I don't remember his like enhanced suits.
Running on empty.
But yeah, he's good, man. All right, let's get moving on. It really is, yeah. Well, I'll definitely say some prayers for you and your kitty tonight, man. I hope it goes well. And you know, it could be. You know, a lot of times if you're taken to an established vet, you know, especially if it's somebody you go to regularly, that could help. You know. Hopefully you'll get some answers. Yeah, no problem, man. Of course. All right, we going? Yeah, down this way.
Nice big mess.
Nice big mess. Let's go get him.
New specimens for my studies.
Nope, not me. You got the wrong guy, sir.
Enough time in the world for the payback you got coming. You cannot win. Behold my creations.
Let's avoid that.
Bleeding out here.
My word.
Recognize anyone.
Oh, we got an achievement. That's good, because that's one of my goals, guys. I'm playing this account. I'm not stopping this account until we get all the achievements done, so there's that.
Behold my creations. I can't wait to dissect you.
There we go.
Nothing. Don't everybody congratulate me at once. You're good.
There we
But
go.
I'm the best there is at what I do.
What I do is very nice. GG. So I'm feeling a little bit better with this with his stuff now. Oh, we got two different. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, we're doing deep cuts. That's good. But then we also, what did I say I wanted to do? Yeah, Savage Instincts. I kind of like that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Don't worry, Psych. I got your back.
Let's go talk to Prof. Hey, Prof.
Welcome.
There we go. 57.
Guess I just
50,
graduated.
57.
Where's my diploma?
You don't need it, Logan. You got the diploma of hard knocks. That's all. Ooh, there's a purple medallion. It may not, I mean, insignia. It may not be good, but Ah, it's level 60. Oh, that's got durability. Okay, let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Yeah, he has a
Good
PhD of Hard Knocks. Exactly. I agree. Yep. All right, on to aim.
You ready to go?
Let's go. We're ready. We're ready, sir. Mm-hmm. All right, we need the doohickey majiggies. 5 of them. Here's one.
Shut down the experiment.
I need time to heal. Tell me you're not serious about that.
Hello? Downtown. Okay. All right. Oh, man. All right. All right. Let's see. Ah, there it is. Boom. Thank you.
This won't look good on my performance review.
Thank you. We got to go get Doc Ock right over here. Where'd you come from, sir? He just likes to charge me with his stupid things. His silly poo-poo head.
No.
Thank
not
you.
when I'm so close.
I need a cold one after that.
You would think, but you know, Doc Ock's arms are pretty strong. They're not adamantium. But yeah. Comic logic. Well, you remember, my goodness. You've probably heard Stan Lee's quote, right? Somebody asked him one time who would win between X and Y heroes. And he said, you know, I always get tired of those questions because you know who would win? Whoever the writer wants to win. That's who. That was his answer. I always loved that because it's true, right? Whoever's book it is, whoever they want to win for plot or for whatever, that's who's going to win. I mean, Spider-Man whooped up on a Herald of Galactus one time. That should never happen, but it did. Yep.
I need time to heal.
My superiors won't be pleased.
Oh my goodness, I can't beat him. Yeah, Firelord. That's who it was. I was trying to remember who it was, but yeah, he beat Firelord. Yep. Yep. So it really just depends on who's writing the story, who they want to win, you know.
about that.
Man.
Bleeding out here.
Man, all these ranged guys is what's getting me. All these little dudes right here. I can only fix the bike going crazy by logging out, but yeah, it's wonky. And I don't want to log out at this point of the night because it would take me forever to get back in. And we're coming to the end of the stream pretty soon, so I'm just dealing with it. But you're right. Sometimes you can log off. Sometimes doing that fixes it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. The only problem with this, if I switch, let's see. That's not what I wanted to do. Doggone it. No. Chapter 6, Chapter 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Aim weapon facility. There we go. Hey, Nephilim, just server 2. Yeah, it's, and that's what we've been kind of telling people. It's like, look, at this point, even if you feel like you have a lot of time in one, the amount of time that you'd spend in the queue over the course of a week if you play a lot, it might just be worth it to switch, because you can make up for that, you know. But yeah, it's definitely tough. Man, that's a lot of nonsense.
Tell me you're not serious about that.
Shut down the experiment.
There we go. Do I have to beat him again? Sioux Falls? I don't think I need to necessarily beat... Maybe I do, but my quest log I only have to beat... since I already beat him and updated my quest log. I guess I could beat him again just to make sure. But I think this is the story is updated. I don't have to beat him again necessarily. I mean, we're on green though, so it won't be that bad.
No, not
yeah.
so close.
Yeah, but they both spawn. They both spawn though. You don't have to necessarily, like I said, I beat him on red already before I switched, so I don't think you have to do it again. I think for progress, because you can zoom by him and Wizard will show up. Now, if you hadn't beaten him already, then what'll happen is you won't be able to get into MODOK's room. But yeah, for the story purposes, I had already beaten him, so my quest log was updated already. If that makes sense.
I ain't cleaning that up.
I was expendable. Well, yes, you are. Daredevil and Star-Lord, nice. Not bad starts. Yeah, I like Daredevil. A lot of people don't like him, but I enjoy Daredevil. I think he's a lot of fun. Let's just take that attack right there. Not that one though. There we go.
Next time,
Hulk and Deadpool. All right, man. Hulk's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to leveling Hulk when I get to him. Is it this way? I don't remember. Let's see, this might be right. Yep. certain.
This was unexpected.
Return to Nick. Old Nick. Old buddy, old pal. No, not Daredevil, Deadpool. Okay, yeah. Definitely different characters. A lot of people like Deadpool, though.
Don't give me any trouble, Logan.
There we go.
Well, I've seen worse odds against us, but not by much.
I hear you need
Not
a lift.
by much. Yep. I don't know if you got anything for me, buddy. We're gonna try it. Can't get him. Not the end of the world, though. Alright, Madam Hydra, the Hulkbuster suits, and then on to Mandarin. Oh, this is the dead end side, isn't it? I think. Yep. Got to go around.
You're gonna need a bigger army.
A bigger army. Well, if that happens, Logan, when you say, "Oh yeah, you and whose army?" Hydra will show you, and then you'll be like, "Okay, never mind. I see. We don't want that, sir. We don't want that." Two levels to go. Yes. Well, 1+. We're almost 59 now, but yeah. And then we'll pull a random hero box before I finish tonight, and see who we're going to be leveling tomorrow.
El Immortal Hydra.
El Immortal Hydra.
Sharp moves, but mine were sharper.
Or not tomorrow. No stream tomorrow, but Friday morning when we start up Friday. Friday morning is going to be the epic. Our epic subathon, guys. We'll be here all day long. We're going to get a bunch of stuff done Friday. So get ready. Get your munchies. It's going to be a good one. Oh, no, not this way. I can see now with Wolverine, I'm going to need some practice on him before I decide to Cosmic Prestige him. Final Fish Friday, yes. Final day of fasting on Friday. Okay, let's go get him. So, Nephilim, who are you going to level out of those two? You're going to level Hulk or Deadpool first? Good call, Voltan. Probably, especially depending on what talents you go through, right?
10 rings.
Some of those towns, some of those small town cops are worse than others.
So many ways to hurt you. This cannot be.
All right.
Don't give me any trouble, Logan.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
going.
Best there is at what I do. Okay, let's do this.
Before you say
Let's
anything,
go.
Deadpool, shut up.
Before you say anything, Deadpool, I could see that. I could see where Deadpool would get it. Well, Spider-Man for that matter, too. I could see where Deadpool and Spider-Man would really get on Logan's nerves.
Flawless victory.
GG. Thank you, Fuster. Thank you. One more down. Again, the goal on this account, if you guys weren't here when I mentioned it, we're doing what I'm calling a splintered... Hey, what's up, Mengar? How you doing? We're doing what I'm calling a splintered sanity challenge. This account, I am playing this account until I get every costume unlocked, every team up unlocked.
What is best in life?
All achievements.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of the women.
That's right. And every achievement done except for PvP and raids, but I'll do every other achievement, which is going to be tough in itself if you guys know how the achievements work in the game.
You could ask yourself a question.
And then...
Do I feel lucky?
Every hero...
Well, do you, punk?
Cosmic 60. Every hero Cosmic 60, so stand by. That's going to be a fun journey. Let's do this. Do we have enough to put another point? I don't think so. We're up to 9 points. Nope. All right, let's do this. Let's see if we have enough to, probably not going to be enough to get him maxed out. Nope, nope. All right. Oh, I could have had that. That's all right. Okay. Deadpool became one of my favorite characters when I read a comic book about him and Cable. Cable shot him in the head to shut him up for a while. If I'm not mistaken, Rob Liefeld, I think when he created Deadpool and then he had him and Cable on in X-Force, right? I'm not big on my X-Men lore, but I think that's how it happened. They were the two of the original members of the X-Force team. Okay, let's go get... All right. So, let me know what you guys think. Who is going to be our... We'll do like we did last night. Who is going to be our next random hero unlocked? If anybody guesses it correctly, I will give everybody in chat 300 stream currency. Are you using uniques while leveling? I am, but I didn't. So what happened was I was having trouble leveling him, so I moved it to green difficulty for the end. But I am using uniques if I get them. Scarlet Witch, Phoenix, She-Hulk, Storm, Gambit. Who has the most useful synergy I don't have yet? Well, Squirrel Girl's pretty good. Winter Soldier, probably. Maybe not Winter Soldier. Let's see. There are a few that could be good for Spidey. Nightcrawler. Just looking at some different ones that are good for my Spidey. Daredevil can be pretty good. Oh, Colossus. Colossus would be probably my pick. That would be the next good one to get. 3% health, 2% physical damage. Yep. I got Cyclops, yeah. So you're going to guess Colossus then, Naughty. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. Luke Cage, DJ says. And we got Mags. We got Mags, guys. Magneto. Namor in the game? No, Namor's not in the game. But yeah. All right. So Friday, when we start our subathon on Friday, we will be leveling up Magneto. There you go. That's our next objective. Old Buckethead. Yeah, he won't be bad. He'll be fun. Now, let's see. Is he... Okay, I'll always like to guess with this. Magneto, I'm going to say he does, well, mental damage. And I am going to say he's... Energy and int? Look at that. I guessed right. Energy and int. Most of these I can guess right on what their main stats are. Sometimes they're a little weird, but most of the time I can guess them right. Energy and int. Okay, so there we go. Not his best costume, no. Now what happens? Is that his default? Yeah, it is. Okay. But that's who we'll be leveling. In fact, let's do this. Boom. The physical doesn't do him any good, but, you know, whatever, right? We don't have enough to really be picky right now anyway. The fighting doesn't do him any good. There we go. Oh, Buckethead.
You may be able to shoot elements with your pitiful gun, Star-Lord, but I control the forces within elements.
Yes, you do, sir. So that's... So I want my movement there. All right. Yeah. So energy and int. So int gives crit damage. Energy gives debris cost reduction and damage taken from... You know what? We'll put him in energy. Why not? We'll put him in energy.
Gambit? Staying out of trouble?
That's int. So. What's energy under? Time. That's speed. There you go. Yep. Let's go with that. That's fine. Yep. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that's going to be it until... Thank you, Sioux Falls. Appreciate it. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being here. Another great night. We're actually no stream tomorrow, but we'll be here Friday. Friday's our subathon. We'll be here 8 a.m. and we'll be going all day. I'll need to take I'll have a small little break in the middle of the day, but then we'll be here Friday early morning. Other than that, till late night, we'll be here all day, the marathon. So, yep. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. And we'll see you tomorrow. Of course, as always, if you can be anything, be kind. Good night.